My opponent, please group my opponent's Psalmsy take out 1 and 2.
Do you guys have our cases?
No. We give it all back. Take your time.
My opponent has been contradicting themselves throughout this debate. The whole time they haven't changed their point of view on whether the economy is resilient or the economy is going to crash. By doing so, they will have been abusive because they have been representing the whole case as conditional, switching their viewpoints constantly. My opponent's counterclaim, the solvency also does not outweigh our solvency because our plan is solving potential extinction, multiple scenarios, from resource wars and from nuclear power plants. Even a small impact from a solar storm will cause the nuclear reactors of that area to malfunction and could potentially lead nuclear waste into the world's oceans and pollute the supply of oxygen and food that the global economy does depend on. As mentioned before, please put their harm take out 1 and 2. Solar storm would kill communication financial transitions. According to Master 2011, communication satellites will be knocked offline. Financial transitions timed and transmitted via those satellites will fail, causing millions and billions in losses. This evidence shows that solar flares will cause economical downfall because it will knock out the financial sectors and also communications, and therefore destroying billions and millions of dollars of digital transactions currently happening. And they said that other satellites detect and solve, but we give the evidence that the Discover is comparably better and also unique than other satellites because it has its unique placement in the L1 orbit, which is a gravitationally neutral area in between the Earth and Sun. So it'll give us more a unique and also concise data, which is critical to the early prevention of solar flares. According to Clock 2009, the focus would be to measure solar wind particles and their effects on the environment around the Earth. And Discover also outperforms and outgoes other satellites. As this study, according to Coletti, 2007, this study concludes that the vantage point of LO and rather unique combination of the spectral bands used to measurement make Discover capable of meeting several thresholds or requirements for observations. More specifically, Discover is capable of generating all their products. Other than our solvency and advantages outweighing their counterplan, they don't even know their counterplan well enough to talk about the specifics. They do not even know what they're solving, and they don't even know how the harm is going to affect humans, as they have stated during cross-examination. My opponent also said that because the federal government supports this plan, it's going to work. But we're not trying to gain support. We're trying to gain funding, which is key to our plan. They have said that their Metro satellite is ready to launch in 2013. But we have already read evidence that says the. Yes. Yeah.
They did what?
Okay, so I should weigh the issue. Explain why negative should win.
Okay.
Because suppose you were contemplating why you should claim for judge, why do you win?
I hope. Anyway. Okay, just 1分钟，快看，just thank you。你是哦，给我那个我一直在用的。我太爱了。
Are you ready?
Yes. Ish. Yeah.
Ish.
Okay.
Okay.
3, 2, 1, go. Oh, judges, we win this debate for the following reasons. The first reason is the counter plan. We said it in the very beginning at 1 NC, but yet they put it back at 1 AR before they start attacking our counter plan. Isn't that being abusive? Yes. And they didn't. Also, they keep on saying that we didn't say any economic recession, but we did. And this was the evidence that we used already, and they never said we used it. I was saying about guns versus butter. The economic depression creates the potential for conflict mitigation by sapping resources necessary for escalation. That was the evidence I used, and they didn't hear it. So it's not my fault, and they didn't ask for it too. And also, they keep on saying that Discover is needed for a key to have filled data gaps. But like I said before, with this evidence I keep on repeating, the new technology means satellites can already predict solar storms. That's a key evidence because it keeps on saying that with lots of satellites with the ability to predict solar storms and also at the same time look at Earth's surface, it's already capable of covering the whole Earth, not just only the day side like Discover. And it's able to do that, and at the same time it's able to provide accurate data with lots of satellites that when you average it out, you'll see a really accurate, and the outliers can be set out too. And wait, I forgot what I was going to say. Yeah. And then also, please protect us from the 2 AR because we don't have 3 NR, so we can't do anything about any new arguments they make at the 2 AR. So please protect us, and therefore we urge you to vote for negative. Thank you. Sorry, 忘记那个一直忘了。Okay.
Okay, done?
Yeah.
Sit down.
Sorry. Hi. Hi.
Okay, alright. 2 AR, but you're very usual. Explain why your affirmative should be. Ready?
Or is it 5 minutes?
5 minutes.
2 minutes is perfect.
Ready?
2, 1, go. Honorable judges, please vote for the affirmative for the following reasons. The negative drop our cases of inherency argument number 2, ACE is failing. Inherency argument number 4, magnitude of these will be huge. Inherency number 5, NASA's don't provide warning disinformation. And they also drop inherency number 6, discover key replacement to ACE. In fact, they dropped our whole argument of ACE, and so our inherency is still standing. And they also dropped our whole nuclear leakage harm. And also, negative contradicted themselves when they said the spending DA, but they also said their economy is resilient in the harm. And then the negative have tried to attack our strong issues, but our inherency is still standing, and we successfully refuted them all. And also, the negative counterplan did not get rid of our harm of solar flares, nor our nuclear impact. Their counterplan did not get rid of our blackout harms, solar storms, nuclear pollution causing extinction. Blackouts lead to resource scarcity, and they could also not solve that resource scarcity would cause extinction. And they also could not solve oxygen level and serious decline. We also provided evidence that global warming is a theory. And they also dropped our solvency 1. Reliable warning systems are key to protect assets. Number 2, Discover provides longer warnings. They also dropped our number 3. Discover satellite ready to go. Number 4, our only satellite knowledge is actionable if we have effective data. And number 5, Discover will verify the reality of global warming. And they also dropped our Discover solves oxygen warming. And in fact, they dropped our entire harm and entire solvency, and their counterplan doesn't even solve them. And the negative counterplan is bad because it has nothing to do with solving our harms. And also, negative cannot solve are harms of and negative cannot. And there's no net benefits because negative cannot solve problems of nuclear leakage, and it already happened in Japan. And did they solve that nuclear leakage in Japan? No, it's too late. So their plan doesn't solve anything, and our plan doesn't cost a lot. And it did not, and the negative did not understand that if you did not invest and discover, it will impact the nuclear impacts, which will impact the pollution and the environment, and will impact the extinction of human survival. So the reason we win is because we solve extinction and they don't. And we already provided enough. And when they said that solar storms will not cause extinction, will not cause economic downfall. We already provided evidence that it will kill communications, financial transactions, according to MathNet 2011. And when they said the status quo slopes are discovered, we already provided evidence that Discover is comparatively better than AC and other alternatives. Our stock issue is still standing because they failed to attack our inherency, solvency, and harms. For the following reasons, please vote for the affirmative.
We have not been abusive because we have already refuted their counterplan.
We have not been abusive because we already refuted their counterplan in 2AC.
Clarify the points.
And my partner only clarified the points in 1AR. And for the following reasons, please vote for the affirmative.
It's okay. We have 2A, 3A.
Yeah, so we can say the counterplan can be not counterplan.
It can not talk as long as it gets rid of our harms.
Okay, it's done. Okay. Okay. Both of us we vote affirmative win. However, there are few things you need to improve. Okay. First, for the affirmative, you don't have the proper evidence, paper evidence for them to pick it up. Okay. And then for the 2AC, you did not rebut. Okay. It caused abuse. Even though you say something defended, but still the reality you didn't. They were right. Okay. And for the negative, you have for your counterplay, as they say, you didn't do very well, good job. You didn't really show all your your 5-star issues. Okay, and you didn't let us know about your resolution not competitive, and you don't have net benefit. And also, as they say, you drop lots. You drop the harm, you drop inherency, so solvency too. So next time, well prepared. Okay? Thank you.
It's an improvisation. So.
And also, don't control deep yourself. Okay? That's the most important.
There was a
CP 不用做。
No, but just because you drop it doesn't mean you didn't drop it.
哇，结束率的时候。
It always has some good or bad. So just then you know why you lose. Okay? Then you get more clear picture. Next time you can improve. Okay?
以后一定要喝多点咖啡。
啊，是吧？你都讲不出来话。
No, I did.
Oh.